right, everybody, listen up. All right, so we're right now, unless I'm missing something, we're looking at 18 out of 27. Is that accurate? Everybody looking at the same thing? 37,525 votes cast. As unbelievable as it is, we've got Sean Orr and Lucy Maloney in the 1-2 position with strong leads. Annette Riley in number 3, me in number 4, Jamie Stein and Ralph Kaisers and Theodore. I mean, I don't know how everybody else is feeling about this, but it's very, very, very concerning about the future of our city. Everything that I'm hearing from everybody is, where do we go now? We feel displaced from our city. This is clearly, you know, there was backlash against the ABC majority, there's no question. But the NDP at the provincial level and the machine that they have in place has clearly put Sean Orr and Lucy Maloney into this position. So I don't know what happened to the people of Vancouver. We've first of all had a massively mismanaged election here. The fact that there are half the voting stations, only a fraction of the number of employees working on these elections, and we're seeing this kind of result. This is the kind of distortion of democracy that should have us all worried at all levels of government.
Here, here. This is not the population of Vancouver. It's over 700,000.
Look, there are 450,000 eligible voters in Vancouver. What we're seeing at this point is 37,000, so less than 10% of the electorate have voted that we're seeing in the results so far. But what I think is an overwhelming negative response to ABC, a radically mismanaged electoral process, and the success of the NDP cabal, which is off the back of the recent provincial election. I don't want to be in despair for my children and my grandchildren, but I am so worried about the future of our city at this point, folks. I really believe that what we were doing with TEAM gave us hope for the future of the city. I don't get any hope from what I'm seeing here. Now, hope springs eternal. That's what has kept us coming back. We have hoped and believed that we could turn the ship around. And we treated this by-election, we talked about it as the thin end of the wedge to get us into 2026, 18 months from now. But we have to believe that we can get the people of this city to rise up and speak out for themselves. Because that's not what we're seeing. We're seeing petty party politics playing themselves out here. We're not seeing the people of the city speak out for themselves. And yeah, I'm passionate about it. I mean, I didn't take this stand, you know, I wasn't looking for a job. I'm looking to try and do the right thing. I feel a strong sense of responsibility to turn this ship around, as do we all, do we not? I fear for the future of our city. I think that's something that we are all sharing at this moment. And if I could look and say, oh, COPE, yeah, or oh, OneCity, yeah, I would be there. But I do not feel that. I do not think it's in the best interest of the future of our city. These guys don't know what they don't know, but are convinced of their own superiority. So it is an enormous problem, and it's a problem we're going to have to face because they are winning this because they have the most recent lists and they were the most organized from the most recent election. And in the fall of 2026, either we rise up as the people of this city, put up our dukes and fight for the future of our city, or I hate to think about it. Anyhow, I wanted to tell you, to say to you all from the bottom of my heart how much it means to me personally that you are all here and that you have all worked for TEAM. I love you all.
We love you too.
And I want to acknowledge Theodore. Stand up. I mean,